Welcome. In front of me is a Honor 50 Lite, and today I'll show you how you can enable your power saving mode. And to get started, pull down your notification panel, expand it, and locate the toggle, which for me looks to not be here. So I'm gonna select the pencil, and it is right here, as you can see, right, the first option right here. So it is turned off by default, so if you want to have a quick access to it, you can do what I just did, which is tap on this pencil right here, and then grab the toggle by holding it, lift up, and you can drag it over to the top, like so, select done, and you should have it now accessible somewhere in here, wherever you dropped it. So from here, we can simply tap on a toggle, select enable, and now our power saving mode is turned on, which you can also barely see here, but it does add this kind of leaf to the battery to signify that it is right now on power saving mode. Now, key things to note in power saving mode: things like Wi-Fi and mobile data will be turned off when the device is not being used, when it's considered in sleep mode, and this is a sleep mode right now. So it disconnects from these mobile data and Wi-Fi, like I said, and because of this you won't be receiving any kind of notification that would require just some kind of internet connection. And as an example, apps that do require it are things like Messenger, Instagram, Facebook. Those apps will not give you any kind of new notifications from messages or stuff like that, as long as you don't interact with the device, or it might also reconnect every 10-20 minutes just to see if there is no new updates, but you won't be getting them alive as someone is sending them to you as you would normally. Now, when you are using the device like I am right now, it will stay connected to Wi-Fi and mobile data. So that being said, this is the general power saving mode, and I'm also going to give you a little bit of an extra tip. So if you're planning to preserve more battery life, you can do additional steps outside of the power saving mode, which would include dropping your max brightness. So dropping it from max to half will result in you receiving several additional hours of battery life. So I am already running at half brightness just because of how the camera is set up, but typically you would probably have your display much brighter than I have it right now. And additional things, you can disable toggles right here. So Bluetooth, if you're not using it, there is no reason for the device to constantly look for Bluetooth devices. In terms of Wi-Fi and mobile data, turn off one, keep the other one on, so whichever one you're utilizing, disable the other one that you're not. So right now I'm not using mobile data, as you can see right here, so Wi-Fi would be good enough for me. But if I were using mobile data, I would turn off Wi-Fi. Next thing you can turn off is location. If you're not using maps, you don't really need a location at the moment. And if you encounter some kind of app that needs your location for some stupid reason, it will let you know. Now, I will mention that the Smart Home Appliances app almost exclusively always wants your location for, again, no reason. So keep that in mind when dealing with these apps. So just turn it off and see if there's anything extra. We do have NFC turned on and the toggles that are turned off. So you can turn it off from here. You don't need to add it if you don't want to, though keep in mind, by turning off NFC you won't be able to pay with your phone. If that is something that you utilize, I recommend just dragging it and adding it right here, so when you want to pay with your phone you can simply turn it on whenever you need to utilize it, and then once you're done with it you can toggle it off. So those are the additional things you can do to preserve your battery life even further past just the power saving mode. Now, going back to the power saving mode, once you're done with it, you can tap on it again, and this will turn off just the power saving mode. So if you have done other changes like I gave you throughout the video with NFC, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, mobile data, and location, so on, you will need to re-enable those toggles yourself if you want to use them. Now, that being said, if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.